Spencer Warburton here, and I played Jeskai / 4-color Control. So the main game plan of this deck is to get far enough ahead of your opponent with good old Ragavan here. And this strategy is backed up by the counterspell Daze, along with Force of Negation and Force of Will. And that is mainly the early game, and the deck sort of camouflages itself. It's mainly a control deck, but you can start with fast draws with Ragavan and kind of play this tempo style deck. And then this is backed up by very good removal spells like Swords to Plowshares, Prismatic Ending, and with the whole cantrip package of blue. This deck has a lot of spice. Let's start with the main board Blood Moon with 4 colors in my deck. So the main board has only 3 colors. The sideboard has 2 Veil of Summers. So I wanted to hedge against the Urza Saga decks along with the Eldrazi Post decks and along with the Uro package decks, which play a lot of dual lands and a lot of non-basic lands. So I'm running 7 basics. I run 1 plains, 1 plains and 5 islands, 6 basics, and 8 fetch lands so you can find your basics. And with the whole cantrip package, you really get to use your basics to the best of their ability. And as well as 2 Monastery Mentors. And this card is very powerful because the deck is centrally based around 1 mana removal, cantrips, and free cast counterspells. So when you're able to just play this and tap out and have a multitude of 9 free counterspells, you can really just get far ahead in the game. Some of the tweaks I would make to this deck would definitely be cutting the green for Veil of Summer in the sideboard, and that would allow me to cut the Tropical Island in the main, which is the only green source, along with treasures of course, and maybe go up an island or another white fetch I was thinking, or maybe the second Mystic Sanctuary, because that came in handy today. It lets you get back key Brainstorms, or it can let you Terminus again. I would mainly recommend this deck to players who are absolute crazy, because there's a very weird way of playing this deck where you have to kind of trick and mind game your opponent into making them have a sense of security, I would say, because you fetch your basics and with a duel here and there, and then just play a Blood Moon, and people get so caught off guard because you're a 3 to 4 color deck, and then you just kind of get some wins off of that. And I mean, if you like to just draw cards and counterspell people to the end of the night, you know, this is probably your deck. So